Welcome back to the channel. My name is Oztron and we are back with Star Rupture, and in today's video we're going to focus on some more base upgrades and also the turrets. We are able to unlock those at the end of the last video, and so I want to play around with those and see how they work. The base has been getting attacked lately with some bug raids, which is kind of a new thing. So now that we have, I guess, the rupture events going on a regular basis, and we're at a certain level, maybe right when we unlocked the weapon turret, that we are now susceptible to bug raids. I don't know, I've had a couple of them come across. And also at the end of the last video we unlocked this new rifle, which has been super handy and works really good. Definitely a game changer with fighting the bugs now. But yeah, I don't know what it is with the raids. They seem to focus on the power system, so that area has been getting attacked a lot, and then also the mines over here are getting attacked. But I also had a whole raid come in through this area, which is weird because that goes right off the map over here. It's like right there, and there's a barrier, so I guess they can come through the barrier, but I can't go into their side. I'm sure that will unlock after this test version comes available in the game, so I don't know. I also think that, if I remember right, with this test beta version of this game, that there is a time limit on it, so I don't know how much time I have before they make it to where we won't be able to play anymore. And I don't know when the game's official release date is. I think it's later this year, but I'm not 100% certain. So, and also it's a game company, so that could change at any time. But hopefully it's soon, because I really am enjoying the game quite a bit. But yeah, so one of the other things is I really need to get my hydration game on. We need the ability to make water or something, because holy cow, it's really getting annoying having to do this so fast. And maybe this thing right here will help slow that down. I don't know, can we upgrade that? I think I have the materials to upgrade this if I haven't already. Let's double check and see if we can upgrade this. Yeah, I think I have this stuff. So let's upgrade that thing right there, because oh yeah, I do. I've been gotcha. Storing it away, so I think I need 4 of those. Grab those, and I'm not 100% certain. So if you guys know in the comments, let me know what this thing, does when you upgrade it. I guess it helps with the overheating of things, but like, see, now it's like just yellow, and maybe that increases the efficiency of how well our equipment functions around the area. But I don't really know, because it's like I'm pulling stuff from like halfway across the other side of the map, and I don't really understand how that works. Oh, why did I put all that in there? I'm putting it the wrong way. Store it back, and then let's just sort everything. So all right, so let's do this. We have an unlock. Let's unlock this. We have the defense turret. Okay, nice. I don't think we have any other unlocks yet. We're working on the clever robots to unlock this, which is the new rails. And then I think we have a couple more unlocks with some larger storage, which would be nice. I really think these need to be kind of sooner than, like, kind of before the rails even, just because we really run out of storage space pretty easy in this game. So I think it would just be a better balancing. Then also the moon energy thing we need to oh no, we have that, not that one, this one. So the LEM station, we have to find glass. It is so hard to find. I'm not really sure, but let's go ahead and go over here, because I want to set a turret system up near where my windmills are, so they can maybe hopefully help defend them. Seems to be the common place right now. Any bad guys over there? Nope. Okay. Anybody coming in? Nope. We can't make it to that. That would be really nice. There's a barrier wall between that station and this outpost over there. So okay, where should we put all this? I feel like Might be good to say, what is all that? Oh, why does that show? It's weird. All right, let's do this. Can I not put that down? Why can I not? Building is colliding with something. Are you? I mean, I can put it down one at a time. What are you colliding with? That's weird. Okay. That's weird. It is the foundations, right? Yeah, I'm putting foundations in. But it says it's colliding. And I don't see that it's actually colliding. Oh, I put them down a different level. Crap. So let's get rid of this. Okay. Need a way to mass get rid of things. I know it goes a little faster, which is nice. But like this one, I put in to the wrong spot, and now I can't get rid of it. Dang it. Okay. Well, can I put one on top? Nope, I can't. I can put one there. Huh. Okay. How about here? Can I go out like that? Nope. Let's see. Just that is not working the way that I was hoping it would work. You're supposed to be able to hold the right mouse button. Building is colliding with something. And then you can build a whole bunch of these at once. But if I do it, I can do it individually, just not like this. Weird. Okay. I'm not going to worry about it. I just want to put the turret thing up. So let's go here. And they've been kind of coming in on this side, so I'm just going to build it in this area. Should I build it high or low? I feel like building it up high would be better, like this. Okay, it does have power. Now, can we feed, like auto feed into this with a rail system or something? I don't see that we can. Boy, that'd be handy if we could just keep them fed automatically with ammunition. Alright, we're going to throw in a couple of those. A couple of those. That's the right ammunition. So it's doing something. It's looking around. So we're looking for bugs. Okay. Well, we're just going to have to let it do its thing and see. Come back and check on that. I don't know how the best to test that, because I don't think we can place them independently without power. So we would have to put a power station down, which we could do actually. We could do that. You know, like a solar panel and a turret and then some ammunition. We might have to experiment with that. Let's see. Let's grab some ammunition over here. Let's make some standard ammo is what they take. So make a bunch of those. And then also I do have, because I've been building quite a bit over here. Let me show you guys, see if I can get it to work. There are still some glitchy things with this game, but where is my, yeah, okay. We have build materials right there, so we can drag those over to there. And then let me clear out my inventory a little bit too. This is driving me nuts. I don't need these. We'll drop those, drop those, drop those, drop those, drop that. And sort everything. Anything else I need to drop? Oh, I need to put the fire ore up. Okay, got the fire ore up. So let me show you how we can build. I'm going to do it on this side first. And let's see about extending. Okay, so we're going to go through these support platforms. Raise it up to the level we need. Like so. Right there. And then if you hold the right mouse button, we can drag it and then build a big line of it, but you have to hit the other side of the mouse. So there you go, like that. Yeah, that looks nice. And then you can do the same thing. So drag it out and then hit mouse. There we go. So just building right into all of that. And then we can do the same over here. Not really sure how far you can go, but you can build into the rocks, which is handy. So now I can place more equipment over here and just keep it looking nice. So that is great. All right. So let's come up over here, this area, and let's raise this up. Let's go up, and then we're going to build and take it that way. It seems like there's a... Ah, crap. I didn't take... Okay, so come in right there, and then go that way, and then hit build. Look at that. That was great. Okay. So now, go down and build. Oh, I built it a level. Oh, no, I didn't. Never mind. Okay. So we can build it to there. I should be connecting it the way that I want. So we go to there. Oh wow, it actually shapes around your place. Okay, cool. Let's just do it like that. Oh crap. Well, that's nice. That's a new thing. I don't see a lot of games that do that. That will shape it down odd shapes and wrap it around things that are in the way. That's pretty cool. All right, cool. We have this giant platform. I can actually get rid of this deck now, so we can do this. Let's get rid of this. And that should still provide power over to all of that. And then we can come over here. And I guess there's a limit to it. There we go. Nice. Okay, that's working out pretty good. Okay. So, all right, next on our list here, let's see, we are doing, how far are we at? We're at 68% on the clever robots, which will unlock the rails. So we're waiting for those to get done. And then, let's see how much, I have a ton of ammunition now, some building materials. That should be good. So what I'd like to do is kind of go on a little adventure, and let's see if we can... I didn't realize you could scroll down on the map. That's odd. I'd like to go over to this little area right there. I think that is a map location beacon thing that we can like maybe stage. It's either a cave or a map beacon. I can't really tell. What does that say? It doesn't say anything. That doesn't say anything. So I'm not really sure. So I know this is a beacon, but I don't know what the difference is between the blue and gray. If that's one we already... No, that's not one we already activated. I know we activated that one. So weird. All right. Well, I kind of want to go over in this area and maybe explore like this area here and this area right there, and just see if we can test our turret setup, and just battle some bugs while we wait for these things to launch off, because they're kind of going slow making this making this thing, because we had to get 17,000. We're at 12,000, so these things are coming in. It's full, so it just takes a long time to send it off. It's kind of crazy. And that thing's not feeding super fast either, so maybe you could speed it up if I had more than one going in, but I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Let's go see if we can find some more materials also, because we're still needing glass, and we need one other thing, which I can't remember what the heck it is. Actually, let me go ahead. I want to try something. Take this out. Give me that. Take that out of there, because I think we need this to get close or unlock one other item. So let's come over here to our thing before we head out. Under the mega press, yeah, we need to put 50 in here. Okay, and then now we just need to find the pressure tank. Okay, so that will finish off the furnace unlocks, and then over here under the mega press, I'm sorry, that'll finish off the mega press unlocks. The furnace is what we need. So we need glass. We need the elusive glass, And then we need this thing too, the super magnet. I think I know where that's at. I think the super magnet is over by the giant facility that I died at a whole bunch. It's like super infested with bugs. That thing over in that direction, over those mountains and all that. So we need to prepare a little more. Unlock the LEM station, because I think that'll give us some upgrades to our character and allow us to do more. So I'm going to save real quick. Okay, just saved, and now let's go explore for a little bit here. Let's go to that area, maybe set up a turret and unlock a section of the map and see if we can find some other materials like this super magnet thing or glass or something, you know. Uh-oh, gosh, yeah, got some serious lag going on. Don't know why the lag kicks in. But anyway, all right, well, I'll see you guys over there when I get into something that's... Oh, we got bugs coming in. Oh gosh, it's lagging out. I was about to say, when I see some bugs... Oh gosh, this is like a wave coming in. See, this is a wave. Look, I don't know why they're attacking me. Ah, shoot. Dang it, dude. I guess that's what the lag was, all of these guys spawning in. Okay. Anybody else? Maybe they're on their way to go attack our base. I don't know. We've got to figure out that wave situation. Alright, there's more. Okay, they seem to be coming from over there. Weird. Alright guys, well, I think that's over now, so let's go check over here. It's not too far away, so I'll see you guys over there in a second, and we'll see if we get set up for a little battle using our turret. Okay, so I'm getting some water over here. Let's refill our stats for a second. Get some of that, and let's look around. We should be near... I think we have to go over there. That might actually be a cave. I don't know. I'll go check it out. I think on the map, yeah, I think that's probably going to be a cave. But anyway, I needed some water, so I had to come over here. Oh, look, right there. We have a little drone part. What is that? Who's that by? That's by Clever Robotics. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. We got the glass. Whoa. Okay. Well, that's great. I mean, I'm glad I came over here. That's crazy. I've been over here a lot, and I've totally missed that item. So, man, there's some guys up there. We're going to have to watch out for those dudes. Are they coming over here? Are they actually coming? Can they sense me all the way over here? No. Okay. But yeah, so that's good. Finally got glass. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, just laying around like that. I really need to keep an eye out for those little loot crates, basically. It's easy to miss them, apparently. Okay, so let's go check over here and see if this is a cave or what. I don't really know. I have a sneaky suspicion it's... Uh-oh. What the heck? It's going to be a cave. Yeah, it is. Alright, so we got a cave right there, but we can't access it until the rupture event thing comes along. Can I climb up here? Maybe. Oh, I can't really climb up here. Okay. That was nice. Okay, so we'll go check out one of the other ones over there, maybe. So, oh, okay. Got a dude right here. What the heck? More glass.
Gotcha.
I can't believe it. Man, I've been looking for the glass forever. What is right here? It's like some kind of like mist going on in this little part. Okay, so we got a meteorite there, a meteorite over there. Where the heck? Maybe we'll go set up. I need to head back because now I want to put the glass in. So let's go to this one. I don't think I've unlocked that, or not unlocked it, but I don't think we've done anything with that. So we'll do a map defense thing or whatever that's called. Not really sure. So we're going to head over there. We're going to just jump across these things. I'll see you guys over there in a second. Alright guys, we are here at this little map station geoscanner thing. So what I want to do, we're going to try something. And let's see, what's the best thing to do here? I don't think we can, I think I'm going to have to put down one of these guys, because we're not going to be able to build until one of these is placed in the area. So we're just going to plop that right there. And then next, let's do a, I don't know how much power. Let's see. First, I guess let's put our turret somewhere. I don't know which direction these guys are going to come in. So maybe it's best if I do one like here. I'll put it up high like that. Okay. And then we'll do a second one over this way. And then that should cover both sides, I'm guessing. Okay, and then what we'll do between the two, where is it? We'll put a extendable pathway to, what? Building is colliding? What are you colliding with, man? What are you colliding with? You shouldn't be colliding with anything. How is that possible? Alright, well, apparently that is not going to work like that. So maybe what we can do instead, let's see if we can kind of cheese this a little bit. That is a rail support. So let's put a rail support right there. And then a support here. Okay. And then we should be able to connect from there to there. Okay. Yep. And then once we do that, we can put another rail support, let's just say like in this area. And then let's take a solar array or maybe a wind turbine. Which one does what? That does 60 watts. That does 10. Yeah, let's just make sure we have enough to cover everything. So let's put it, come on, right there. Okay, so now that thing has power, and we need to make sure that one has power. What? What the heck? Someone's attacking it already? Whoa. Where'd you come from? Okay, so yeah, we need to put that there, take that off. Okay, let's get a rail. Let's plop it and then connect it to that tower. And then from there, all the way over to there. Okay. And we not have power. Oh, this thing. We gotta disinfect that thing, so. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now the turrets have power. Okay, so we need to put some ammo in them. So we'll just put in that much there. I don't know how much ammo these things are gonna go through. We'll put in, I need to leave me some. So we'll hang on to some right there. And then we'll activate these guys. That should cover everything, right? I mean, the only thing I'm worried about is I don't think those things are going to cover this side. So if a bug comes up to here, they may not. That's okay. I can use my weapon to deal with them. So nice little power setup. Let's activate this thing and see what happens. Just before I do, I did look at the notes on the Steam page for the Star Rupture game, and they did extend the test date. So basically it's until August 4th. So it was supposed to end on July 31st, and now they have extended it for a few more days. So basically I'm going to try to play as much as possible to see if we can get as far as possible in this game and record as much content as I can before they disable it, and then hopefully it will come back soon. So I think they're going to bring it back around October or something like that, I believe. I don't know. I didn't catch that part in the notes, but let's activate this and we'll see what happens. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna hop up on a rock and see what happens. I know that side's good. Oh, where are they? Oh, they're coming from over there. Nice. Okay, it's working pretty good. Oh, yeah, see, that's what I was afraid of. Alright, I need to go defend this side. Oh, shoot. Coming after me. Oh, crap, inside the death zone. Get my shields back. Okay, I feel like the turrets are doing pretty good. Oh, they got affected over here. See if we can disinfect this guy. Ow, ow, ow. Oh. Ow. You kidding me? That's not good. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, well, I came back over after that little death. I basically just reloaded the game because I didn't want to lose the glass that we just collected, and went back and grabbed the glass and then came back over and did this a little bit better. So basically I pulled power off of those lines over there instead of putting a whole station and all that craziness over here. Just pulled power over there and hooked up a turret there and one there, and they should cover, like this one will cover that side and this side, and then this one will cover the other side, and then that will allow me to watch this screen to make sure that when it's ready we can activate it, because it'll just keep going on and on until we activate it. It's got a certain time limit to it. So basically just save the game. I think I'm going to save again real quick and then we will activate this thing. All right, time to activate. Let's do this. There we go. And we're at 1%. So let's see where they come in from. Let's watch, that's at 11%. Okay, they're coming in from over there. Try to help them out a little bit. Wow, this got a pretty long range. Look at that. Took it out way over there. Okay. Wow, that's great. Oh, we got some dudes coming in right there. It's these guys, these little poison dudes. Try to take those guys out. And then let's see, we're at 0.5% or 51%. So we're halfway there. Let's reload. Okay, let's keep an eye out. Okay, those guys I'm not too worried about. Those, okay. Take out that dude. And yeah. Oh, leave it alone. Okay, we're almost there. We're at 89%. Just 10% left. Okay. There we go. We're ready. We're good. Hit it. Activated. Hot diggity. Okay. Nice. Oh, so I never noticed that that actually raises up and turns into a giant antenna. Okay. So anything else? We can't do anything else. So that, oh, I see. So now that reveals this area a little more. Okay. So there is a cave here and one of those little, I don't know what that is, but it's like a monolith thing. All right, awesome. So now we can disable this, get our resources back, got our ammo back, and then we'll just take this down like so. And now this is all good. Great. Okay, well, that was a success. Lesson learned. Now we know not to get in front of the turret because it kills you. Thought, you know, being our own, it would, oops, it would be on our side, not shoot us. But apparently, if you're standing in front of it, you're gonna die, and very quickly too. Okay, so now let's go check out this thing and put the glass. I'm so excited to finally unlock this resource for the glass so that we can get additional things and figure out what that LEM thing does. All right, now this thing is still firing off. How far have we gotten on this? So that is pumping in. We have 34. So 14,000 out of 17,000. All right, it's still going though, so that's good. Oh, you know what? I actually have some items I can put in here. So let's see. Yeah, I have 40 I can throw in there. So now it's back to 77. Okay. Also, I've noticed that these things are, I don't know what the term is for this exactly, but basically they only draw the amount of resources that they require. So all the machines and equipment will pull and run only what, for only what this machine requires, or whatever machine at the end of the line requires. So if you have like one of these storage things at the end that holds, this one holds 1,000 of these, then it will only pull 1,000, and then everything will automatically turn off and stop running. And you can kind of see that in the map. Oops, wrong key. You can see that in the map where certain lines are yellow, certain lines are blue, and whatever, and it'll kind of tell you what's active and what's doing what. And then I think some will be gray if they're not running. Like sometimes one will be, like see that one's not connected. It's because it's gray because it's not connected. And then they'll show up red when they're totally offline. So I think if I go and turn this off, that just goes to yellow mode. Okay, so that goes to yellow mode, and now that's showing yellow right there, I guess. Or maybe not. I'm not really sure. Where am I? I am right there. Okay, so it says it's crafting. So I guess when you turn it off, it doesn't really say. So I guess when it's damaged, that's when it turns red. Okay, let's go unlock this thing over here under the furnace. Finally, now we can actually make glass. Okay, that is okay. All right, so let's put our storage. I need more storage. Can I put some storage there? Let's get some storage in place right there, and right there. There we go. And we're gonna throw in, let's sort all our stuff. Let's throw in the helium, we'll save that piece of glass there. And yeah, we have some war bonds. Do I have any war bonds over here? Or have I used them all? Oh no, there we go. So we have 8. We have 43. I think we need 50 in order to do anything. Let's store that like so. We have this new fruit. What that gives us, it removes 70 of the toxicity. Okay. So that removes a pretty good amount of the effects. Alright, and let's just chunk that down on the ground. I'll come back to it if I need it. There we go. Okay, so now we did that. Now we can make glass. So how do we make glass? Glass is made... We might be able to turn this machine into glass. So which one does the glass? Oh, and I can also do the syringe. I did find the syringe, but I cannot remember where I found it. I came across it. Oh, I do remember. Okay, so it's right here. Okay, so you guys know where I'm at on the map. We're over by the big force field thing, and we have the, what is it, hydrogen or helium that's right there, and then there's these other 2 helium ones over this area with the super bugs that have like the poison mortar that they fire. And then here's our wolfram mines, I guess, and there's like a little bridge throughway right there. And then right here's like a little, this is like a little cavern, I guess, that you can go through to get over to here. But if you do, you'll get attacked by these bugs that are up on top of this cliff. But right in the middle over here in the tall grass, there is a fallen drone, and in that drone was where I found the syringe. So hopefully it'll be the same for you guys, but let me know if it's not. I'd be curious if these locations change. Okay, so we need to make glass, right? So which one makes glass? This guy does not make glass. Those don't make glass. Which one makes the glass? Is it this guy over here? Cannot remember. Okay, what do you make? Aha, glass. There we go. So what is this guy making? You're doing what? Okay, so... Okay, you are doing plates. Okay, and in order to make glass, we... Oh, need... Whoa, wait a second. Alright. So for glass, it's going to need the ceramic things, copper, and helium. Okay, so that's very much like what this was doing. So I think we can do all this over here. We can change this one to do, let's change this to glass. Okay, we're going to change this. Yeah, see, this was making these things, which was, I think it's the same recipe. So it might be already set up. Calcium powder, wolfram powder, and helium. Glass. It's the same. Why did it take it out? Okay, I can just put it back in. There we go. Look at that. Okay, so now this should all start feeding in. Yeah, okay. So we're already set up over here for that, I think. Yep, that one's doing the powder. And then from over here, we have helium, I think. Or no, what do we have? Where's this one? That one's the copper. Okay, so that's the copper powder, and then the helium is coming in from this side. Nice. Okay, so that is then feeding from here to there. Okay, so we can make these three do the glass for us. That should go by quick. So the glass, and then change this one to glass, change this one to glass, and they should start feeding down the line, right? I don't see anything moving yet. Oh yeah, it is. All right, look at that. We have glass coming in on that line, glass coming in on this line, and a little bit of glass coming in on that one. All right, now what? They only need 6,400, and then how many are they producing? Man, they take a long time to process. 11. So they are firing pretty quick. Very nice. And this one is still just strolling in. I really wish I could get that to go a little faster. What I might do is take the 50 out of here and come over here and change this to this. Throw the 50 into there and let that process, because we're almost there. So by the time it processes those 50, it should go by a little quicker for us. And then this is still feeding in. Yeah, look at that. We have that feeding in over here. And so that's going to go quicker there. Very nice. Okay, and then these are processing. Okay, cool. Man, it's kind of a mess over here. These little railways are cool, and they're forgiving in a sense that they really allow you to run things without being too impeded by, you know, structures and terrain and all that, which is nice. And they conform pretty well, but you just have to get kind of creative on how you place them. So I think when we unlock the next tier of rails, which I think we need to actually work on, these guys right there. I mean, not these, but when we unlock these, we should be able to clean up the rails a little bit and all that. Oh boy, okay. That's weird. Why is it double repeating itself? So yeah, so once we unlock the multi-rails, then we might be able to clean up some of these. What I'm hoping, and I'm curious to see, is like when we do, if it'll allow us to like select a rail like so. Like say I wanted to, this is like a multi-rail, and I select it. I would be nice to be able to select this rail and then just upgrade it to a 3-rail or multi-rail or whatever without having to take it down and put it back. So if that isn't a feature already, I hope the devs see these videos and maybe add that as a feature, or I might go throw that into some notes and put that into their Discord channel, whatever, and send it to them through their feedback thing. I do have a list of feedback stuff that I'm sending them, so you know, just off of things that would be a quality of life thing, and then just some gameplay. I know that they know that the game's a little buggy in certain areas, like with performance and all that, but hopefully that will, you know, things like that will get added on to the next version that comes out. So while we're waiting for this event to happen, let's plan out our next course of action, which I think after this event hits, you know, then I think the next thing to do would be to run our little rear end over here and go and get that magnetic thing. That would be, I think, one of the last things that we need to unlock. So if we look over here, if we go down, wait, where's it at? Down, 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 this right there, the super magnet.
Raptura's eruption has started. Star
Okay.
Rapture has started.
And we might be able to find this over there too. This is height. So we will see. It is safe to go outside now, and we are just going to let this sit, and I am going to run as fast as I can over to that other side of the map where that giant turbine thing is. I'm going to go, what's the best way to go here? I'm going to go up. And then basically what we're going to do, real quick, give you the game plan. We're going to go to that turbine thing over here. And once I get into there, there's a million bugs. So I don't know. I think the best plan out action is basically to put down a little power station and put down some turrets to protect ourselves a little bit, because I don't know if I can get over there and get back in time. So we will see before they start spawning. It's not so much the what am I trying to say? The rupture event or Ruptura event or whatever you want to call it. It's basically when the planet heals back and replenishes, that what will happen is all the bugs will reappear. So right now we're in a safe zone. Ooh, that's just a little guy right here. Oh my God, it's the thing. Okay, we didn't have to go far at all. Gotcha. Man, so crazy. It's so weird. I've been this way 1,000 times. Like, see, there was a thing here. I already got it. Okay. Oh, that's the field. Crap, can't go that way. Okay, well, I'll see you guys over there when some action happens, and I'll let you guys know here. I have found the location now. So there's that giant turbine there. I can't really tell because the sky is still all burnt up. And I came across over here, so we made this little like symbol there, shape on the map. And now we can come over here, and there was like a base or something down here. So wow, okay, yeah, look at that. Okay, so real quick, let's do this. Go into our build, and let's put in a tower thing. Or can we? Build, not suitable, stable. Can we not build over here? Shoot. Building is not stable. Well, how do we make it stable? Okay, there we go. All right, so basically we cannot build inside that area right there. So it says cannot build inside an excluded area. So that is no good. Well, I'm just going to put this right here for now. And then what we'll do is we'll put a power station. Okay, set up a power station. I'm not going to mess around too much. And got a turret set up right there, so that what I'm hoping is that we can like use that to get out of here. So let me jump down here. I'm going to save though. Okay, we are saved. We're going to jump down here. Okay. There's more. Whoa, how are we going to get out of here? I don't know if I'm going to have time to get in here and get out. So I'm going to start rummaging through some of this stuff. I'm going to try to make it as quick as possible. Only grab things that we need. What is that?
Patel,
Oh.
Logistics Commander of the World Engine 01 program. After a preliminary inspection of the project, I authorized the facility to begin operations. Let's get started.
That's great news. Such
Gotcha.
a relief. Would you like something to drink?
Maybe once we're inside, that's something worth the proper celebrating.
Mr. Patel, it's official. We are a part of the humanity history. All right, crew.
You know what they say. Okay, let's get in. Nope, I'm not worried about getting those items. Nope. I'm only looking for things that I need. Yeah, I guess we'll grab that. Okay. And ooh, we got a dude here. I don't know what that was. That was a different item. Okay. What's that? Oh, electromagnet. Is that the thing we need? I don't know. I can't remember. I think that is. Okay. Oh, we'll grab those. Okay, sun is starting to come out. We are running out of time. We got another dead dude. Okay, card. Let's just look around over here. Okay, if I can just make it. Yeah, we'll grab that. Okay, yeah, we got some more. Whatever those are. Okay. Oh, I'm getting stuck. What's that?
A biologist placeholder dialogue.
Oh, that's something weird. But, okay, I don't know what that was exactly. Oh. Uh-oh. They're coming. We gotta get out of here.
Arcadia 7 has
Oh,
finished
shoot.
regenerating.
This is not good. Oh, not good, guys. Not good. Not good. Let's see if we can make it up to our turret. Oh, am I stuck in the stuff? Okay, let's just see if we can run. I can hear them all by me. If I can just make it up to our turret up there. Come on, come on. Dang it. Run, run, run. Run. Let's see if we can run our way to the top up here. Okay. There's our turret. Okay, defend us. Okay. Can we use this? Okay. Oh, they may have disabled it. Oh, that's not good. Run away. Run away. Let's see if we can run. Run. They're still coming after us. I can hear it. Okay, we have to be careful because in the field over there. Okay. Okay. Are we good? Are we good? I think we might be good. Wow. Okay. So I have to be careful because those mortar bugs are over here. Okay, which way? Is there a shortcut? Can I go that way? Is that our place over there? Where am I? I'm pointing that way. Oh, that is kind of a shortcut. But I am too scared to go that way. I think I'm going to go towards over there. Wait, where? Yeah. How did I come up over here? I think I'm just going to follow the path that we came. Because I think that might be a safer way. I have to keep a lookout for those bugs. Okay, oh, this is water?
That's a snack.
Yeah, I'll take all this. Wow, that's a lot over here. Okay, this is good. This is a good find. This is good to know this location. Give me. Okay, well, I'll see you guys back at the base unless something crazy happens. We made it back to the base, so kind of give you guys an overview or overlook at the base over there. See, bugs been attacking that thing.
Bravo! Shipment delivered to Clever Robotics.
Just in time.
Still very happy with your services, but remember, everything can always be done more efficiently.
Very nice. Okay, awesome. So, just unlocked one of the things just as we got over here, so that's good. Okay, wow, all right. Well, guys, that was a good plan, I think. You know, made it over to that giant turbine thing in the sky. And what the heck? There's actually a cave in the middle of all of that. Man, I had no idea. I totally missed it. I was so busy looking around for the components we need. But I think once we unlock the LEM thing, then we can maybe make ourselves a little bit more powerful to take on all those bugs. Putting that turret set up right there in that little kind of mini base location to escape back. You guys can actually see the route that I took. And look at that. You can see it like ran around like a crazy guy. Came over here, came back. This is when they spawned back in and then just ran back up this hill and then ran past the turret, and then it protected me and allowed me to go through. I'm sure they destroyed it though, or took it offline or something. So I don't know, but let's see if we can unlock the last items here. So we have the furnace, and we did find the super magnet. So if we look in our inventory, there is a super magnet. We got a bunch of things too, accumulators and other things I have not seen. A geosite lattice or whatever, and then a resonator. So don't know, but let's wait. Oh, do I not have one of those? What is that? That's an electromagnet. What is this? Oh, it's a super magnet. God dang. I thought that was a super magnet that I picked up. It looks the same. I mean, close. So I couldn't remember. I thought it had the word super in it, so when I was grabbing it, oh man, I thought that was it. So we still need to keep a lookout for this one thing, and it's a super magnet. Holy biscuit. Okay. Well, we do have this pressure tank, so we should be able to go to the Mega Press and unlock it there. Yes. So now we can make the super tank. Okay, so that's the one and last things that we need to get. So let's put our items up real quick. You guys give me a minute. Let me figure out what to do with all these. We got a couple of tech vials that we need to put in over here. So I guess that we need to research these items right there. I don't know what to do with this stuff, but it says it's damaged tech unknown, and it's for the analysis station or analyzing station. So let's throw it in there. Claim
great
it.
Day for science.
Claim it, and I can even claim the exploder thing, but might as well do that. It's only 10 points. Can I combine that with, no wait, get that out. Oh, okay. Yeah, might as well. Okay. Now there was one thing, like when I grabbed one of these, let's see if I got this. If you guys know what, see, I thought that magnet thing was a stator, I thought it was, I don't know. Okay, where am I looking at here? Up there? Yes, grab that, grab that. If I go back up here real quick and we do this, I noticed, like, okay, you get a whole bunch when you look at that. We get a bunch with these fire wave ores. So, you know, I have 5,000 right now, so I don't need it. But I did notice when you put in the meteorite hearts, you get a codex unlock. So I'm curious. I want to take one of these, split it off, and let's just do one. And let's see what that gives us. Claim it. Okay. Does it still? Yeah, see, no more codex unlock. So what did that unlock? I don't know. I don't remember seeing a codex thing. I'm all looking around all crazy. I don't remember seeing a codex thing like that before. So let's put that back up. And it's, yeah, that's weird. Okay. We'll put that in there. Let's sort. Let's put these other items up. We're going to put these in here for now, in case we need it for something. Okay. And then I have a whole bunch of these things right here over at our other base also. So we're going to take these out. Put that back. There. Okay. And then we're going to come over here and drop all these. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we unlocked that other thing. We also unlocked this thing over here at Clever Robotics. We can claim those. Very nice. And now we can move on to making valves. Okay, I think I have the ability to make those to get bigger and better storage. So now we need the next thing, which is the LEM station, which is still moving. Okay, so that is going up. What is level up? What does that mean? Oh, that allows me to use some of my things to level that up. So I could do that. Let's just do it.
Future Health Solutions has
There we go.
received its order. Homesick?
Nice.
Living in a space colony often separates us from our loved ones. Try oxytocin, a syrup that releases a quadruple dose of oxytocin, the closeness hormone. You don't have to visit your family to feel like they're there.
Okay. Not sure we should be promoting that exactly, but whatever. Okay, so we claim the station. Nice. We get one of these guys, and then look at this. We have another one too. Med tools that we can unlock. Okay. So this is next. We need this. This will allow us to mine sulfur. We need the electronics for that. We've already maxed this one out. Why does it say I can add points though? Interesting. Okay, and then this one, oh wait, okay, we have different storages. So we need to do storages. That's the valve for that one. And that is going to take a lot. Okay, so let's do this LEM station thing. So assuming it's something we're to build up here. So, all right, cool, look at that. We got new junctions now. So this one connects, connection for drone rails. What? Connects, okay, we're calling it a drone? I didn't even realize that. This, okay, we already had the four-way, so this one allows for splitting and expanding their paths. Okay, that will be useful. And then I know exactly where I can use that. And then this one allows for splitting and expand. Okay, so we would split it and then use this to connect them together, I think. Okay, so... oh, then we have this. What is that? Rail allows to connect buildings and transfer 150 items per minute. This is 120 items per minute. Okay. It's not a huge increase, but it will probably help. Okay, then the next thing is down here, the LEM station. Okay, let's put that in the corner, I guess. Does that, do we need to rotate? No.
A Gal placeholder dialogue.
Of course. You can't upload a disc into your brain and suddenly learn Kung Fu.
A Gal placeholder dialogue.
Okay. I don't know what that says. This is something, a gal placer dialogue. I'm assuming there's a couple of those moments where, like when the planet reheals, it says something about a dialogue or missing dialogue. So I think there, it's like dev notes that are saying that there's going to be dialogue here, and no one has put it in yet. So let's see about using this thing. Oh, look at this. So this is maybe what these are. Let's see. You cannot level up over 45 in early access. My hydration level is low. Let's rehydrate real quick. Ali, that goes by fast. Let me take one of these. Okay. And let's do this. So what is this? Is this what I use this for? Oh. Okay. So level 45. So this is the max level. How do we unlock these though? Oh, crap. That's not what I meant to do. So level, okay, let's see. We have a couple other of these things. Let's go back down. Okay, I have one here, one there. I don't know if I need any of the war bonds, but let's just see. Are they all the same? So that one says lesser reloader. Okay, I'm assuming that increases our reload speed. Greater infiltrator. Okay. Not really sure what that means either. Oh, it is different. Lesser runner. Okay, increases fog of war area uncovered by the player by 45%. Okay, increases stamina regen by 20. Oh, that could be very useful. I don't think I can put this there. Okay, this reduces the infection build-up speed by 15%. Oh, okay, combat. Okay, I have a whole bunch of these at our other base, so I may run over there real quick to see if we have some other things to help. So how do we increase, like when we go to inventory, we go down here, like can we do anything with this stuff? Legal notice, 3x optical. Like, these are things to be unlocked, like the healing, use healing, equipment upgrade platform to adjust your equipment. I have not seen any of that, so I don't know if that's in the game yet. And then LEM. Okay, I can't take that out or do anything with it here. How do we can't really, how do we unlock these? These just seem to unlock over time, but I don't know. We have 2,600 and we need 4,000 more XP in that. And I've hit this unlock a few times. Like I've seen the message come up and we're level 21 and running, man. I'm like freaking athlete. So I don't know. You would think, oh, maybe when that's at level 25, that's when that unlocks. And when this is at level 20, that's when that unlocks. And this at level 30, which I don't know, survival. So interesting. Okay, we're learning what's going on here. That's the lesser reloader. Oh, what does that say it does? Increases reload speed by 14%. Okay, I'm going to take that with me. And I don't know what these crystals do either. I don't think that's in the game yet. Alright, let's go to weapons here. Let's max. Put a lot of weapons. Okay, I'm going to run to our other base. And to our main base, like way over here. And see what we can do with that just yet. So let me go look real quick before I do that. Maybe set some of these up to do their mining. Alright guys, due to the magic of editing, I am now back at this base. I went and ran to the other base and I grabbed all of these LEM modules and brought them back over to here. So basically I ran back to this base, which was our first base that we set up at, and now this is kind of becoming our primary base now, I think. And I went over there and took all the important stuff, brought it back over here. And this is, you know, still doing some things. It's providing some power to these modules right there at this mining area for the, I guess it's like calcite or ceramic or something like that. I can't remember what that's getting, but it's an important material, and so we are using it over here, and we're providing some items to the corporations now. So I went ahead and set up these to fire off the right materials to the little orbital cargo thing. And what is it? So we have the synthetic silicon that's now firing off, and we need 17,600 of those, and so we're at 10,000. So I have it on 3 lines. I also made use of the new rails that we got, so you guys can see that these are 3 rails combined together, and they follow over here to this one, and then they merge down to one. So you can merge them down, or you can split them, or in this case I guess we're splitting it, or you can merge 3 lines into one. And then you also have, not there, if we go to their build, you also have the ability to then use these the version 2 rails, which are slightly faster, I started using those, but honestly, the game crashed and it kept crashing every time I was connect those rails up. So I don't know if it's just because of all the inconsistencies of version 1 and version 2 was kind of crashing the game, but definitely the developers need to look at that. So that's kind of why we kind of have this skip in timeline here a little bit, that I just went ahead and ran over to the other base. I was actually recording it, but my game crashed and when I was setting up the new lines, and so I turned off the recording, and then I went ahead and did it again. Then I forgot that I turned off the recording, and then I was like, ah, crap, I didn't record me running over there, and then I came back. So anyway, we're back here right now, and now we can go into the base here and figure out how to use the thing over there. Things are getting a little laggier now as I have more things set up. Also, we are getting a bunch of bug raids now. So you guys can see I have a turret right there. I have a bunch of turrets over in our Wolfram mines. And then I have a bunch of, or not bunch, but I have a couple of turrets over in where our main machines are, because these are getting attacked all the time and it's slowing down the production of everything. So I had to put some in. And so I'll kind of show you guys that when I go over. Where are we going? Okay, I'm gonna go over here, and oh, not that. Where's the? Oh, there it is. Golly, what is going on with me? There's so many new things. It's like I'm trying to figure out where to go. Okay, so now we have different colors. So we have like the blues and the reds and the greens, and I'm not sure if the colors relate to whether it's a survival thing. So we have this one which increases our health. So that sounds like it's a survival thing. So we could put that right there probably. Yep. So that increases our health by 25 points. That's great. And then if you notice, some of these have like, they look a little different. Like this has more little electronic traces on it, and compared to like this one. But this increases reload speed by 14%. This one, let's see, reduces infection speed by 15. This one increases the max health by 12. This one reduces the revive time by 50%. So I don't know what revive time means. And does that go, is that a survival thing? No. So that would go right there, I guess. I don't know what revive, greater like revive time. Huh. I don't know what that means. This one is firearm swap, so faster to switch between weapons, which that's really doesn't seem a big deal right now. This one's 40% swap speed. Wow, okay, that's 20. And then what is this? This is reload speed. So I feel like either the revive or the reload speed would be probably reload, because reload does take a bit of time to do when you're like in the midst of battle here. So then we have these. So this one that we have on right now, it increases our stamina regen by 20%. That's good. Stamina is a big deal because I'm always jumping and running everywhere. This reduces double jump cost by 30%. So that's pretty good too, because I'm always jumping. And this one increases the, I guess, fog of war distance. And then this one increases another 25%. And then this one 45%. Holy cow, that's a lot. And then that one increases stamina regen by 20. What was this one? That's 20 as well. All right, I'm going to keep that one on. And then what we'll do is we'll just put these in some new boxes over here. So let's find our little containers. We'll just put those right there. Put a few of those in. And oops, wrong key. I don't know what I'm doing. So we'll just store all these in here for right now. And as we come across them, we'll come back and double check on those. Also got these little grubbler things. They're like little bugs that were on a tree. So I have some of those, and they gain 8 calories and amplifying properties. Let's eat one. I don't know what that did. All right, let's drink some water. Okay, now let's go look around real quick. Kind of show you guys what I have going on. Oh, we can look also, oops. We can look here. We can kind of see we're at 69% there. Oh, we're almost, wait. Oh no, yeah, we're at 100 on those. We're at 13% on this one. So the Selenian Corporation, we need to go to 37,000. Holy cow, that's a lot. And then this one, the clever robotics, we need to go to 37,000, which will unlock the storage depot. Wow, and then we have the super storage depot, which we'll need to unlock that also if we can. I don't see what item that takes, if it even tells us. These are valves that we're loading in now. So we'll have bigger storage containers. And then this one we've maxed out, that one we've maxed out, and this one will allow us to extract sulfur. So we'll have to experiment with sulfur and see what that gives us. So we'll probably need to unlock the sulfur in order to get these things right here. I don't know what though. So let's see. Then we have, oh no, this is one we have to claim. So this is what we're working on now. And this will give us another module, maybe. Max stamina by 30. Oh, that'll be good. And then this also gives us a med tool. Oh, that'd be really good. We could use that. Man, big time. Okay, so that's something to look forward to when those complete. And then let's go out here and see if we have any bugs attacking us. I feel like another rupture event or ruptura event is going to come into play here in a second. So we can see I've been adding a lot of platforms. I need to find a way. Let's see. I need to put some stairs, maybe. Maybe some stairs right there. Come on. There we go. Okay. Some stairs to go up here. This is loading in those items. And then over here, it's a bunch of big old spaghetti stuff going on. So we have a turret right there because those bugs were coming in and just tearing all this stuff up. We're having some delivery coming in from our mines way over here. So that's nice. Oh, crap. Get out of there. I forgot that plant. And we also have another turret right there, which is helping out because sometimes the bugs come from like over this hill area, and then sometimes they just start jumping off these cliffs onto all of our machines, which is kind of crazy. And then I also have some over there by our wind turbines because those are getting attacked. And then we have some over the Wolfram mines. And then I just have some right in the middle over here because every so often they will come in from this little like cavern area right there. So yeah, so let's see if we can get up to oh shoot, I got stairs over here. Let's just go over here. Man, it's getting a little laggy with all this stuff. So hopefully they fix everything with the performances of this and get it running like Satisfactory. That'd be really good because Satisfactory runs really, really good. So it looks like it's like on the same system, probably like Unreal Engine or something like that. Who knows? So yeah, where's my turret at? Oh, there it is. Okay, so yeah, I have it right there. And so that's protecting the valley down there and then these things over there. So far they're doing a pretty good job. And then we have our base over here. So you guys can kind of get an idea. It's not super well organized by any means, just because we've been just trying to figure stuff out. And you know, when the full game of this comes out, we'll be a lot more organized. But right now I'm just trying to do things as quickly as possible so that... What the heck? Are you kidding me? Did this respawn? Or have I been here this whole time building over here and I never saw this container? Oh my gosh, it's one of the things we need too.
Gotcha.
What in the world? I built this whole platform and I never saw the container right there? Or whatever that broken drone parts, I don't know. That's so weird. It's kind of hard to see those things sometimes. Even though they're all glowy, you just really miss it, you know? I've been over here so focused on building. I totally missed that. Wow. Alright, well let's see if we can unlock... Is it the furnace? What is it we need? Oh, we need that thing. Ah, oh, dang it. I thought that was the thing we needed. It's a nozzle. So all these are maxed out except for that. We need the, what is it, super magnet? I think it's a super magnet. Yeah, super magnet. Okay. So, well, let's just put that in here for right now. Okay, well, I think this episode's gone on long enough with a lot of crazy stuff. We got our turrets figured out. We've done some bug battles, and we pretty much upgraded everything, but not to the max, so we still have a few more of those to do. I think in the next episode, what we're going to do is finish off getting the upgrades over here to the corporations, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start being a little more, I guess, offensive, and offensive, I guess is what I mean, not offensive. And I'm going to start attacking the bugs. So basically I'm going to go over to this map module, whatever this thing was called over here, and we're going to activate the little radar thing to show us the area. We're probably going to go back through this area in front of the giant turbine deal and do some more exploring, and maybe set up some more auto turrets over there to kind of protect us, to see if we can survive. And then I want to try to see if we can figure out how to explore this poison area. So I don't know if we'll do all this in the next episode, but hopefully soon, because I only have a couple of days left to do this, because the game's going to probably disable here pretty soon. And then I'd like to just go to each one of these little map stations and activate them and defend them, and hopefully reveal more of the map, especially like over here as well, because there are like a poison infected area or radioactive area that, you know, seems like we need to reveal and see more of. So that's one of the things that I'm probably going to focus on in the next episode. And then also we should unlock the sulfur mining, so we can head over to this area where I think the sulfur mining, sulfur mining is right there. There's a sulfur mine. There's one right by us over here, but we can't, yeah, here it is, right there, but we can't get to it because that shield wall is in the way. But we will do that when we can. We also have some caves that we need to go and explore. So we have this one, it's really close to us that I haven't even checked out yet. That's crazy. I didn't know there was one right there. So we'll need to do that on the next, solar flare event or whatever. But anyway, so I think that's where we're at on this episode, and I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Please like and subscribe on the video. I'd really appreciate it a great deal. And to keep following me, because I'm covering a bunch of other games. I'm going to start getting into some other stuff, and we'll see how this one goes and see just how far we can get with uncovering everything and unlocking everything in it. But anyway, with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot.